Okay, Alfred needs to recover, and apparently he has 4 AP this time. Maybe the paralysis dropped. I don't really know what's going on with that. I figured even 1 paralysis would make you lose 1, but maybe I'm wrong there. Recover, because anything else will cause you to panic next turn. I may have someone heal you in case you get winged by that maniac again. Let's see. We've got that brute over there. I don't know that we can panic it again, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't have quite enough will to just panic it again. However, we could take its pincer off, and we're gonna. And yeah, I'm not doing quick aim on Eileen right now because she's still dealing with a little bit of the last bit of viral damage, and her will is at like half, so I'm gonna save that for a second. Instead, we're gonna pull out the crossbow and shoot what's left of its arm. Or shoulder, maybe. But anyway, we got it. It's not dead yet, but it's close. I'm kind of hoping maybe we can have one of the heavies take it down. Because again, we do get some extra will if they're the ones that take the enemy out. Okay, Vahe, you're gonna step forward. You are going to shoot this thing in the face. It does not have return fire because we were able to take out its arm. Now, unfortunately, you're going right through the carapace, so this isn't going to do a massive amount of damage, but it will shred some of its armor. Good.
Right there.
And you're gonna step back. We will have Lisa Warcry if absolutely necessary, but we still have Barnabas here. Now, he's going to step around to the freaking ledge of usually pointlessness, but in this case, we actually need it. Yeah, that shield's like right in the way. I mean, the armor shred from the heavy weapon did help. And it means that it would still do more than your slam strike. How much will does that thing even have left? I mean, not much, but that wasn't quite enough.
I'll be right there.
Barnabas, you step back there. Eileen, we're gonna just have you overwatch down that corridor so that the game stops bugging me about what you're doing. Yeah, I think we can just kill it. I don't think we need to Warcry again. No, not that. Dang it, I was trying to zoom in game. Well, crap, now we might need to. So I was trying to see, like, what state its carapace was in so I could get a better look, and it's just like, oh, you wanted to shoot. It's like, no, that is not what I wanted, but here we are. Okay, that was a lucky shot. Okay, we need to keep you where you're covering Alfred, so I really don't want you to move any further. Which means, yeah, we're gonna have to just work with this again. Mess up with the pistol. Slide you into a little bit of cover there, and yep, away we go. Yeah, there's also that maniac over there that's just trying to get lucky shots at this point.
Moving.
Step forward. Shoot this thing repeatedly. Good job. Gives Alfred at least one more will point to work with, although I think he's still going to have to recover this turn. which is slightly irritating because I would like to get him out of the sightline of that maniac. Because if the maniac got an exceptionally lucky shot, then he could probably take Alfred out, which would be really, really bad. Because I don't think this game even has like a chance of a critical wound happening instead of a death. Dagmara, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Dagmara over here. We are going to heal Alfred up. Which will also reduce the paralysis. I guess it rounds up on the reduction by half. That's nice. So it reduces the paralysis enough that next turn it's gone, it's over, it's done with. It doesn't do anything to viral damage, which is unfortunate. I'm kind of hoping at some point there's a freaking upgrade that makes medkits do at least something to viral damage, like maybe reduce it by half like it does with paralysis, but so far, no luck. And she doesn't have a full action point left, she just has a little bit of movement. We're gonna move her back just a little bit, because yeah, he has to just stay in place and recover again. Otherwise, he's not gonna have enough will points to deal with that viral damage that's left. That one lucky hit by that freaking ghoul was pretty nasty. Alright, let's see if... Can you get a shot on that maniac from over here? No, there's like a rock that it's hiding behind, of course. Alright, well... Have we actually seen that? Yes, we have. Okay, we have seen... We saw the spawner at some point. We've just been dealing with so much other stuff I didn't even really stop to process that. And then there's like a little loot hut there near the exit. We'll take out the spawner first, get the loot hut, get out. Because once we take out the spawner, usually new enemies spawning in and like their aggressiveness seems to go way, way down. So if we can get the spawner, then we should have plenty of time to get the loot hut and get out of here. So we're gonna start just working our way toward that as much as we can. Lisa's kind of stuck under a ledge right now, so she can't jet jump, but... And I'm not gonna have Barnabas dash right now. Well, actually I am. He doesn't really have anything else to even spend will on, so why not? Go there. I don't know that I'm gonna have you do it twice. I'm gonna have you climb up here. Let's see what we're even looking at, because I don't want you to get so far ahead of everyone else that... Okay, so far no new enemies. So that's good, although it makes me slightly suspicious that the game is just waiting to punch me in, well, someplace painful. And have you jet jump, which is slightly risky, but that's part of why I had Barnabas sort of trying to see if there were enemies over there. Okay, Eileen, we need you to kind of stay in Dagmar's bubble because you are still regenerating will. So here's what we're gonna have you do. You are going to
position.
You are going to see if that loot is worth picking up. It's one of the neural pistols. Okay, you have spare encumbrance, so why not? Because we don't want you moving too far away from Dagmar anyway. So we were only going to have you move that far. And then you may as well overwatch with your crossbow.
I'm on Overwatch.
No, because I want to make sure that Alfred is also overwatching. Oh, he's recovering, so if you recover, you can't, even with like a free action. Okay. Getting more and more worried about that freaking maniac. I'm glad I healed Alfred, because if we hadn't, that might have been a problem. Okay, we're gonna probably actually have to heal him again, because... Well, he's down to 4 viral damage and he has 6 will, and Dagmar is helping him. I think, okay, he can move at this point. Cool. We're probably gonna do that. We'll have somebody heal him. I'm not sure who yet. First, move. Maybe Dagmar again if she has another med kit. Have I given you more than one med kit? I should possibly give you more than one med kit. Now, of course, Eileen has one. So if Dagmara can just sort of hustle over here. How many AP do you have left? 2? Okay. You're going to pick up this med kit. Let's actually just grab Alfred's. Oh, it takes 2 AP to heal. Why did I not know that off the top of my head? Because I haven't played in several months. That would be why. So sometimes things like, how much AP does it cost to use a medkit in this one? Occasionally elude me. Well, that's irritating. Okay, well here's what Dagmar is going to do instead. No, the other person, thank you. We're going to put that into Eileen's ready slot for her. Because Dagmar's action points are honestly not super useful at this moment. That was why I was originally going to have her do the healing. On Alfred, please. Really? You can't heal diagonally? Are you kidding me, game? Or are you just getting, like, confused and hung up? Because I'm honestly not sure at this point. You seriously can't heal diagonally, or something is wrong? I could swear I've done diagonal heals, but at this point I don't know and I don't care. Just flipping heal him. Again, we've got that maniac over there. It's really the only active enemy that's shooting at us, but we're starting to get into a position where it's going to have a much harder time hitting us from where it is without closing in, and I would rather it waste its time closing in than we waste ours. So... Barnabas, let's see. You're gonna continue to be out of the range of... I'll have you use one more dash, but then I'm holding the rest of your will until you are actually going to be close enough to Dagmar to do something about that.
Dashing ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the jump jet wins hands down over a dash. It takes more action points, but one less will point. But look how much further it goes. I don't know. I know Barnabas's speed isn't great. Maybe on a faster soldier, but right now, it's no contest. Okay, we got a Scourge champion that just spawned in and is running in. The maniac's trying to get closer. Alfred will be okay to do things as long as he stays next to Dagmara. Okay, Lisa, just shoot the living snot out of this thing. Also, if I check your inventory, how much health does... You can maybe do like one more bash with this thing, and then after that, it would break, which would be really bad. We're just gonna have you shoot it with a pistol.
Taking aim.
Does this thing have return fire? We're gonna check that. Usually it's the tyrants that have return fire, but It does, in fact, have return fire. Okay, glad I checked that. That could potentially be a problem if we don't shoot off its arm first.
Identifying target.
Which Alfred should be able to do. Good job.
Taking aim. Ooh,
Unfortunately, the pistol shot missed, but... Alright, at that point, it really should just bleed to death, so... We are going to have Dagmara move up at least a little bit. Alfred should still be in range.
Making haste.
Okay, Vahe, you're going to join Lisa over here next to the spawner, because again, the faster we get this thing out, the better.
doing it.
Just gonna check the condition of your gun. Or I could actually just get the neuralizer out, I guess, and do that instead, but inventory actions are not free for you. And your gun is at full freaking HP, so... bonk.
Ready
If
for
you're gonna
fire.
really, how good would your shot really be from here? You're shooting the shell, which is not ideal. Or, no, you have a shot at the body. Still not great. The egg pods are a lot better. It's just how are you even going to get in there without... Oh, you can climb in through there. Okay, cool. Just
Double
keep
time.
running. That's walkable, and the ledge that I pointed out is not. I hate the map designer for this particular map type. Honestly, for a few of the map types, but this one is the most egregious. Yeah, I was worried you were going to get a shot on her, but I have to keep people moving. If even if we destroy the spawner, these guys need to make it to that evac, so they need to move. Okay, if you stay next to her, her will restoration should keep you from panicking next turn. I hope I'm right on that. Anyway, let's figure out what we're doing with the spawner before we do anything else.
Still on target.
And you need to reload with your remaining action points, so go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the slightly risky thing, and well, it's just the thing is, it really depends on the order of operations, like, because she restores 2 will, he's gonna lose 2 will to viral damage. In theory, that should keep him at 1, but that's only if the will restoration happens before the viral damage. If the viral damage happens first, he'll go to -1 will and panic, and it doesn't matter that he immediately gets 2 will back, he'll lose his next turn to just panicking. And then recover. So he ends up, I think, losing 2 turns. I'm just going to have him recover now. I'm not going to risk that because I'm not sure of the order of operations as far as will damage versus will restoration in this game. And I'd rather not be screwed over by that. Thanks.
Enemy hit.
Alright, hit him and then get into cover.
Taking aim.
We were so close to it just bleeding out this turn, but we'll take it out next turn. Okay, Barnabas. Or sorry, Dagmara. You need to stay kind of close to Alfred, ideally, but we also need you to heal. Ooh. We also need you to ideally not be in a clear line of sight of that maniac. Okay, we're gonna have you just go around this way. Alfred's just gonna have to catch up. The recovers should have given him enough will to do that, hopefully. Okay, Eileen, you've actually managed to recover all of your will thanks to being near Dagmara for a lot of this time. So guess what? We're pulling out the quick aim again.
Gotcha.
I'm done. This maniac harassing my
fire.
snipers. There. That also got Alfred some will points because he was the one that got the final shot.
Dashing
And
ahead.
then you're going to run after the rest of your team. Unfortunately, I think your torso got disabled, which probably wrecked your strength, which means you're probably running around over encumbered because your strength is not very high to begin with, and you're near your encumbrance limit at pretty much all times. So that's not great. Now, this thing will just bleed out. However, I'm never 100% certain if, like, killing it technically on our turn instead of waiting for it to bleed out on its turn, like, if that, like, makes enemies spawning slow down maybe just a turn earlier than it would otherwise. So,
Identifying target.
here, have another round of shotgun. So I was going to want to reload that soon anyway. So there, spawner is done. Barnabas got some will back for getting that shot, so hey, may as well have him use dash, I guess. On a unit that doesn't have other will burning abilities like Barnabas, or in Barnabas's case, just doesn't have other abilities I can use because I can't make the equipment for him, like turrets and such. In his case, or I could see maybe on a unit with really high movement. Like, in those two scenarios, yes, like, he may as well dash. Why not? But I'm not enamored with the ability by any means.
Right there.
Okay. Unfortunately, she's so close to that wall that she can't get an arc for her jump. So Lisa's gonna be a little bit behind. Gonna have her run
No
as far
time
as
to
she
waste.
can. But hopefully somebody has time to check the loot hut on the way out. Oh, there's a passage through here. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Alright. Gonna go that way. Yeah, we're still gonna have some enemies come in. It just seems like it slows down. It's a ghoul. We need to just keep running away from it, I think. That would be fine. Because, yeah, they don't have shots on it. I'm not gonna waste time trying to get a shot on it. Let's see about Alfred. He's gonna be the one that has the most trouble. Alfred, what is it with you and Evacs? You seem to just do terribly with them. Okay, maybe I should have Eileen bother to try to get a shot on it then, because Alfred is just...
Moving now.
I don't know that he's gonna make it on his own. Hit its leg. Try to limit its movement. Or, you know, that can happen. With, like, the very narrow mischance we had, of course that can happen. Sure, why not? Okay, Vahe.
Executing.
Yes.
Yeah, the snipers are gonna just have to freaking handle it, or not, I guess. Everyone else is too far away. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna have Dagmar double back because she can help restore their will if they need to quick aim. That's really about all the help I can give them. Of course, more stuff is coming in right over there. Can't be anywhere else on the map. See like how bad viral damage. Good to know. Okay. Wonderful, thank you. Of course Alfred can't see them. Why would he be able to see them?
Identifying target.
Okay. Rid of its regeneration. We need to kill this thing, and yeah, that's probably gonna mean she panics. That's just freaking great.
That was easy.
Well, I don't know that it's gonna be enough. Dagmar, please, just... having a med kit, that's great. You're not going to be able to heal her this turn, unfortunately, but I need you to climb up there so you can heal her next turn. Okay, what have we got in here? One pack of mutagens, yes please. Some miscellaneous ammo, some of which we can use, and some of which will be broken down for materials. Vahe can afford to be weighed down because he's going to make it to the evac, probably ahead of literally everyone except Lisa. I'm seriously considering having Lisa double back to try to help our freaking forlorn snipers over there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna have you stay up here though and jump again next turn because that'll give you a better jump probably. Barnabas, by the time he got there, it's either gonna be resolved or it's not, so he's gonna hang out with Vahe. Okay, it's a sentinel or an egg or a something that doesn't matter. Thank you, game, for giving me a minor heart attack. Good. I'm so glad it decided to just overwatch. I thought it was going to pick off our sniper. I was very worried about that possibility, but there was nothing I could do about it. Okay. No longer bleeding or in critical health. Thank you. You are definitely going to have to recover this turn, or you're going to panic, though.
In my sights.
got a lucky pick on its arm. Okay, that really limits what it can do to us. That's really helpful. I think that means we can safely let Eileen just stand and recover instead of having to get in cover.
Just need to catch my breath.
Honestly, I probably could have had Alfred quick aim and probably should have just to have 2 chances of that happening instead of 1, but here we are. Let's see if we get a lucky pistol shot. No such luck, but that's okay.
Anything that moves.
Yeah, I think it's trying to close in so it can use its spitter head. And we have a Scourge that just spawned in. Could they spawn literally anywhere else? Maybe they are spawning other places and I just can't see them. That's a scary thought. Okay, I'm thinking at this point we need to we need to try to start moving away. I know I've been saying that for a minute, but here we are. Just have not been able to get a clear opportunity to move away. Okay, Eileen should be okay. It seems like the will restoration happens before will is taken away by viral damage, so... Let's see, what can Lisa do? Because she has a lot more options for moving away than the snipers have, so her standing and shooting is better than them standing and shooting, given the option. However, it's so far away, but with its shield up, unless someone takes its shield out for her, she's really not going to be able to do very much. Might get a lucky pick with the crossbow, but it wouldn't be enough to actually take out the arm. Oh, see how lucky we get. Not very.
Succeeded!
Hey, Dagmara, disregard what I said a moment ago. Do you feel like getting a lucky pistol shot? No dice on the first one. Okay. Bleed damage should take it out at this point. So, no chance for it to close in and use its frickin' spitter head. Alfred, that leaves you free to just run. Eileen, you're going to run as much as you can. Which isn't as much as I would like, but we work with what we got.
On the lookout.
Oh, it has return fire. Okay, that changes.
Confirming target.
Well, honestly, did that even hurt you? You have a lot of armor and a lot of health, and it's gonna just wing you at this level, so... Of course.
No. Confirming target. On the mark.
Yeah, it's starting to get through her armor just barely. Not the best way to go about taking out one of these, but...
Need an angle.
Shoot its foot. Good job. That should give her enough will points that she won't be left at 0.
Anything that moves, dies. I'm going in.
I'm gonna try dashing.